All right. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the December 26th. If you are coming to this video, not live, of course, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. So, hey there, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a little bit. Merry Christmas, everybody, as well, of course. And hey there, Ella. Thank you. I can't hear anything, so not that it matters, because I don't need to hear, but only you people need to hear. Hey there, Mark. Hey there. What is going on with this chat? All right, there we go. Hey there, Joey, and everybody else. Thank you, LFS. The hat. I'm wearing the hat. The hat might have to come off, though. It's hot. It might get a little bit too warm, so I might have to take it off. But for now, I will leave it on. Hey there, Kylie, and Ada, and Lauda, and Lachita. Hello. Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. And everybody else. This is annoying, though. It's got to go back or something. Hey there, Awakendrix. Welcome. It's your first time. Welcome. Matt, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Once upon the Gypsy Moon. Hello. Thank you for being here. And Cherry, you probably spoke too soon because it says you filthy animal after the Merry Christmas part. So thank you, Kylie. And hey there, everybody. Merry Christmas to everybody that is saying it. Serena, hello. And Lauda, thank you. Really appreciate it. Dave, Merry Christmas. Hello. And Deborah, thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. What did I do for Christmas? You're looking at it. I sat here. I actually had a lot of work to do. I went for a walk. That's pretty much it. Yeah, Home Alone. Exactly, Miss Pisces. That's exactly what it is. Aries, Gemini, Pisces. Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. And everybody else. Hello. Star-Lord is in the house. Star-Lord, I said, Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing well. And thank you, Ann. Yeah, Matt, unfortunately, there's no snow here. It was just rain, water. That was pretty much it. That's all we had. Merry Christmas, Rosemary. Thank you for being here. And Lisa, thank you. Thank you, Ivan. I appreciate it. Yeah, you filthy animal. One of the best scenes ever. So have to wear the ugly Christmas shirt, Christmas sweater, whatever you want to call it. And Amanda, Merry Christmas. Hello. Welcome, everybody, jumping in. We're going to get started in soonish. And hey there, Daphne. Anything special in today's charts? Not really. Not that I can see. I mean, the chart is always, there's always something going on, but not really. Nothing that gets me too excited, at least. I don't know. I just want to get past January 5th, past the eclipse. I feel like things will be a lot better-ish. Thank you, Once Upon a Gypsy Moon. I really appreciate it. I guess I could also call you Ines as well by your name, but it's too convenient. Can I start with Pisces? Why not? And somebody else talking about January 5th. Yes. Yeah, the 5th is good. So I like it. Am I going to win your Christmas competition? I have no clue. By the way, after this video, I will be doing the, I'm going to give everybody, I don't know, we'll probably be done here about like 6 Pacific Standard Time. So what I will do is I'm going to mention it again at the end of the video. But if you have not entered the Christmas competition, I'm going to give everybody till like 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. So we'll probably be done here like at around 6. And so I will give everybody, if you haven't entered yet, a chance to enter. And then at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to do the drawing. Are we going to meet your brother tonight? Probably not tonight. I think on New Year's Eve day, somewhere around there. Do you do complicated relationships? No, I do not. Not at all. I usually just date. Not really a complicated relationship kind of guy. Matta, there will be a video in a link to a video at the top of the description below this video when it goes live. So just click on that link, comment on it. And the rules are in that video, is what I will say. Do I have pizza? I am making pizza. I made dough, and it's sitting right over here, waiting to be made. Talking about readings, yes, Lakeisha, I do complicated relationship readings, which is pretty much all of them, it seems. Yeah, I made dough. Yeah, of course. Like I said, you're not getting good pizza out here on the West Coast, or at least in Seattle. Does my pizza have bacon? It will have bacon on it. Yes, it's pretty much a given. It's got to have bacon. Welcome everybody, by the way, that's jumping in here. We're gonna get started in like 10 minutes. Somebody said I sprayed deodorant in my eye. That sounds terrible. Hey there, Moonbeam Tarot. Thank you for being here. Joey, thin crust, come on. Like I said, I'm from the East Coast. Thin crust, all the way. Natalie, there will be a link to a video, and it will be when this video goes live, it'll be in the description. If you just go to any one of the other videos on my channel right now, any of the new ones, you will see a link to the video. You can enter there. I'm gonna try to what I'll try to do is actually I'll try to go find it right now. Although I have to be careful because sometimes it kicks me off the stream, which we definitely, you know what, I will, I'm not going to do it right now. I can tell it's already slowing down. Oh, there you go. Stacy, my mom, is posting a link to the giveaway right now. Hey there, Larkin. Thank you for being here. I haven't seen you in a while. Joseph, yeah, I always pick up strong Libra energy every single time I read for some reason. You Libras come in hot all the time. Stephanie, yes, I am going to be doing a live on Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve. Yes, I might do like a crazy long stream. I might try to stay on and like until midnight or until at least East Coast time. That I can definitely do. Midnight my time, I'm not so sure that I will stay up that long, but I will try. Oh, it's at the top if they scroll down. So okay, cool. Amanda, I do Aquarius? I haven't even started yet, so but I will. I will be. Kasim, thank you. Hey there, Marge. Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. Amanda, no problem at all. No fireworks at Space Needle for you. No, probably not. I'm dealing with a scorpion. It's crazy. That's funny, Joseph, that you say that, because water comes up in Libra's reading all the time. Every time. Every single time. Baby Cakes, Merry Christmas. Adele, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Crystal Moon, thank you so much. I feel like you need to make a decision. Yeah, no doubt about it, Crystal Moon. That is very accurate. So... Thank you. Latima, did I do Cancer? No, I'm going to be starting here in like 9 minutes, somewhere around there. It depends on how distracted I get. I went into your live rising. Oh, you're talking to somebody else, I think. My Scorpio is my polar humanity. How was your holiday? Ella, you're talking to Star Lotus. No, I was reading somebody else. Matt, yes, that is your opposite, isn't it? For sure. Hey there, Donna. Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. I'm already drying out. It's probably this sweater that I'm wearing. Lil Julie, thank you for being here. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you, Dano. And hello, Dano. Thank you again. Kasim is already drunk. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Does D like me as a friend or a relationship? I feel like this card is saying don't be open. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like work could be put in here. So again, it does say that there probably is attraction there, but I do feel like you have to put in work, which this comes up for a lot of people right now. Probably it could have to do with that Venus retrograde, and like kind of coming back. It's past where it went retrograde. It's past the retrograde zone, but I would say that you could be still kind of dealing with that energy. So I'd say either put the work in or don't. I do feel like that Seven of Wands is, about being too defensive. That could be you or it could be him. So, it's somebody kind of putting up their defenses is what I would say. And I feel like, again, Eight of Pentacles said put the work in. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And I saw it. I say, what option should I go for? Almania or Domingo? Almania. I feel like Domingo. The second, Domingo G, I feel. Judgment, much better card. You have the Fool on the other guy as well. Not a bad card, but, again, and it could represent taking a leap. I feel like pretty much you probably can't choose wrong in that situation, but I would say that, I feel like that second choice was much better. So thank you, Veronica, as well. Really appreciate it. Welcome, everybody that's jumping in here. We're going to get started in like 5-ish minutes. Lauda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm dealing with a Sagittarius. I'm a Gemini. You have the Knight of Swords here. So moving too quickly. And this is you right here as well, probably showing up very passionate about this connection. But I feel like, yeah, it definitely could be love. I feel like emotions could come into play here for some reason. I feel like there could be a disconnect in emotions or something like that. But I would just say take your time here as well. Kind of like I said to the last person, I would just say take your time. Hi, my name is Teresa. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. Judith, thank you for being here as well. And JC, hello. Joanna, hello. I think that's you I followed today on Instagram, right? Was that you with the pigeons? I'm pretty sure. I'm a big fan of pigeons, so I liked it. Cup Ninja, Tony Lee. I knew who that was. Tony Lee, hello. I really need to know about the job. Lakeisha, did I pull a card for you? I'm not sure. Feel free to ask the question, whatever it was. Jocelyn, hello. How long is a Scorpio going to be in and out of my life? You have a Six of Cups, so return. So it definitely could be on a cycle here, is what I would say. But I feel like there will be justice here as well. So that's what I would say to you. Kasim, you have the Six of Pentacles, so I'd say some sort of harvest coming in. I don't know. I got the word harvest. So I don't know why this popped up, but I am getting harvest on this card. And I also feel like fairness as well in regards to this friend. There could be a future harvest. It could say there's like energy being put in and, all that other stuff. Hey, Karen Cohen in the house. Hey there. And yeah, tomorrow's going to be much better, I'm sure. For sure. Are all Pisces having good luck? Yeah, especially in the new year. And then 2020 is really good for Pisces, but this is also a really good year coming up for Pisces as well. Minnows and pigeons. Yeah, I really like pigeons a lot. I like birds in general, but I am a big fan of pigeons in general. Hey there, Neff. Thank you for the super chat. Will Cancer Crush be returning to me? You have the Seven of Swords, says don't trick yourself. And Mother of Swords, I feel like that's you. That doesn't really answer our question in the world. So some sort of completion. I do feel like there will be an ending. It doesn't mean that they will be leaving you or anything like that, or that they won't be doing anything. I just feel like it's saying kind of like a completion of a cycle or a cycle returning. So, again, yes, I would say that I do feel like they could be returning back to you as well. I feel like there are other options there as well, is what I would say. I feel like they could return, but at the same time, you have the World card, which says, like, hey, you have the whole world in your hands. There are, like, a lot of options for you. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. If I put work in, will he commit? I would say, yeah, I feel like this is a card of you soul-searching, but the Wheel of Fortune as well. So, I would say this is the fortunes turning in your favor. So I would say yes, definitely. For you. I do pigeon rehab. That is awesome. Love the little birds. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I said, I like pigeons a lot. Big fan. Hey there, Donna. Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. All right, we're gonna get started here in just a few minutes, everybody. And I'm gonna start with Pisces. Yeah, we'll go backwards tonight. Hopefully, I remember. What is my Instagram name? Does one of the mods have my Instagram? I'm not sure. I'll post. I can get that, I think. Here, I will post it. It's on my channel, but hey there, Farm Boy. Merry Christmas. I just posted it, Tony Lee. I was gonna say, did somebody delete it? No. And Veronica, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How did I make a Cappy feel? I didn't have an FB. Of course. You have the Eight of Wands, Dano, so I feel like you're going to be getting messages. But Veronica, thank you for the super chat again. Should I move to my friend's house? Yeah, I feel like that would be good for you. I would say yes, definitely. 10 of Cups, really good card. Your name finally caught up with the seasons. Yes. And for everybody else, I will be pulling more cards at the end, everybody. So if I'm not answering your question, I'm not ignoring you. It's just, this is like moving too fast. So, but I will be taking questions at the end. And we're going to get started here in like 2 minutes anyway. I'm going to let people jump in for another 2 minutes. We're going to start with Pisces. Why not? Mountain Mama. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have some sort of victory here, so I would say yes. You have the Six of Wands. And Baby Cakes, Adele. I want to pull one for you. Judgment. I feel like this is a sudden... Adele, you have the Judgment card, so I feel like you are... I feel like it's like some sort of sudden realization, but I also feel like justice for you as well. Awakendrix, you say, how old are you? I am 30. Do I look older than 30? I don't know. So I have no clue. Claudia, thank you again for the super chat. You say, is the new client signing the contract? I would say yes, Chariot. So yes, definitely. I really don't even need to pull another card for you because that is a really good one. Yeah, Nine of Cups, Wish. So definitely is what I would say. Hey there, Sandy Rose. I'm not ignoring you if that's what you mean. I have a baby face. Oh, thank you. Awakendrix, 25. I'll take the 25 for sure. Why not? Merry Christmas, Raymond. Thank you for being here. All right. Siren Song Marilyn is your name. I will try to remember that. I have to remember everybody else's actual names. So I try. When are you announcing the winners? At 6:30. I'm going to be shooting the video at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time here, and then I will upload it. So hopefully by 7, the video is uploaded. But again, YouTube takes forever. So, but what I am going to do is I'm going to comment on all the winners. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to comment on your comment if you win, and then I will have you contact me that way. So that's what I'd say there. Helen Dre, this is going to be the last question I answer right now. Helen Dre, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do I pass my exams and go flying? I have been failing the exams. You have the Ace of Cups, so I feel like yes. I feel like this is your emotions overflowing. You have the Two of Pentacles here. Definitely creating balance, needing to create more, needing to make sure to study and everything like that. But Ace of Cups, really good card. So I would say yes. Shane Webb, hello, and thank you for the kind words. All right. I will be answering questions, everybody, at the end of this video, but we are going to start with Pisces. And sorry, Johanna, that it's going to mess with your OCD, but let's see what we have going on for you, Pisces people. Pisces. And all right, Pisces, what do we have going on for Pisces? Pisces, you start off with the Devil. I feel like this is your past. I feel like for whatever reason, you're still thinking about something from the past for a lot of you. I feel like you need to focus on the future. I feel like you need to be more future focused. I do see that. I feel like a lot of you Pisces are just going to focus on work anyway. So I'm not really worried about this card, but I feel like this could be a past relationship, past business idea. It just says that you're trapped in, I don't even really get the Devil on this card for you. It's more like, I feel like almost like the Hangman. I feel like you are trapped in limbo. It's like you're like waiting for something to happen. But I feel like this Eight of Pentacles is saying that, Pisces, you need to be the one to make things happen. So, and I feel like you are. I feel like this card is coming up saying you are just kind of coming to terms with it. You have the Five of Cups as well. So yeah, I definitely feel like some of you could be feeling sad, depressed, sleepless nights. But I also feel like you're just saying, you know what, I'm going to put the work into myself, or into whatever it is that I want to create in my life. This could be business, work, pretty much anything, or it could be yourself as well. I do see going into the new year that I feel like a lot of you Pisces are going to be focused on yourself anyway. You're going to be more focused on doing the things that you want to do, or you're just going to be trying to make yourself the, kind of like the best version of yourself in some way. So I do feel like a lot of you will be doing that. I also feel like more money. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be making more money in the near future. But it's like I feel like this web that is here, Pisces, is just the work that you have done over the years. I feel like it's like all this work, all this stuff that you've been doing. I feel like it's finally catching money. I feel like it's like the pieces are finally coming together. I kind of feel that for Capricorn as well. But I always get that message for Capricorn, but I definitely feel it for you. Next and finally, you have the Five of Cups again. I really feel like this is you moving past these things. I feel like you are moving past the sadness. You are moving past the challenges, the difficulties, the sadness. I feel like you're coming out of this because, again, I feel like you're just focusing on yourself in a lot of ways. And I feel like that's going to make you a lot more successful. I do feel like for some of you, you are realizing how a past situation made you sad, like how sad it made you. It's like you're thinking about that and you're like, oh, wait, I'm going to move past this. I don't want to relive that again in the future. Yeah, you're more focused on the future. Three of Wands, Pisces. So I feel like you're moving past something. Could be a relationship for most of you. Could be something else as well. But definite money, Pisces. So I like that a lot. Thank you, Girl Got Rocks, and Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. But that was Pisces. All right, Aquarius. What do we have going on for Pisces? All right, Pisces. What do we have going on for you? Or Aquarius. What am I talking about? Aquarius. We're on Aquarius, people. All right. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? All right. And Aquarius, you have the Magician. So I feel like you have all the tools at your disposal. I feel like you always get this card too. So I feel like you have a lot of things. I feel like you have the tools to accomplish the things that you want. I do feel like some of you could be more focused on money as well, kind of like Pisces. So a lot of you could be changing your focus to finances, or you could be wanting to focus more on finances. I do feel like this is also you kind of changing the way that you manifest things in your life as well. I feel like it's saying, like, you realize to manifest things, it's like you need to do more than just like think about it. So I feel like you're putting more action behind your manifestation. I feel like a long road has led you to this, Aquarius. I feel like you've been on kind of like a long road to discovery. You've been on this like long journey, and it feels very long, but I feel like you haven't given up, of course. And I feel like you are like, I feel like a wand is still lit. And, again, there's a wand here on this card as well. So I feel like you are kind of still, you're going to continue moving forward towards your dreams. So I feel like this moon is talking about your dreams and the things that you want in your life. And I'm also getting recognition on this card for some reason. So again, some of you could be getting recognition, or you could be getting recognized for all the hard work that you did. And I do feel like that's going to be really good for you. Look, you have the 10 of Cups, so celebration. I feel like a lot of you Aquarius people are going to have a reason to celebrate in the future. It's from probably something that you created in some way. So I feel like a lot of you could be creating something, and that creation is what is going to make you successful. This could be a business, could be creating a relationship, could be anything. But I feel like you feel good about it. And again, it feels different to me because I feel like you are the one that actually put the work in. It's like, when you worked really hard for something, it always feels a lot better. So I feel like because you put the work in, it's like making you more successful in some way. It's almost like, they say like the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. So Aquarius, that's your message tonight right there. That's a good one. The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. I feel like that's all I need to say to you, Aquarius. And I feel like that goes for all areas of your life. So that looks good to me. But all right, Capricorn, what do we have going on for you, Capricorn people? All right, Capricorn and Capricorn. All right, 14. All right, Capricorn, you have the High Priestess. So needing to trust your intuition. I feel like your intuition is trying to tell you something, and I feel like you need to trust it. I feel like you need to trust the intuitive side of yourself as well. I am getting Pisces on this card as well. So I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a Pisces for some reason, or you could be dealing with a water sign or have a water sign coming into your life. So that's definitely possible. But I also just feel like I feel like this is talking about trusting your intuition, needing to trust those messages. I feel like if you if you think about things, I see you like thinking about things before they happen in the near future, and it's like maybe you ignore it, but then like something happens that you were thinking about. So I feel like this is you like basically saying to yourself, I'm not going to keep ignoring my intuition. I'm not going to keep ignoring the things that I know are going to happen. Basically, it's like you're proving yourself right. Next, you have the Knight of Wands. I do feel like this could be a fire sign coming in for you, Capricorn. I've gotten this for you before as well, so I do feel like there could be fire energy around you, or somebody could be charging into your life. I do feel like this person could be, again, I feel like you're gonna have intuitive hits about this person. For some of you, I feel like it's somebody who left you out in the cold in the past, and now like they're coming back and they're all like wanting to be in your life. But I would say if that's the case, yeah, I feel like you're gonna move on. So I feel like for any of you Capricorn people, I clarified with the Eight of Cups. I feel like you walked away emotionally, or by the time that this person does come back, it's like you're done. So you're over it in a lot of ways. I also feel like I feel like this is somebody new. So if somebody walked away from you in the past, I feel like somebody new is coming in for you, Capricorn. Somebody very passionate, and somebody. I feel like you're going to be very attracted to this person as well. They might not be a fire sign. But I feel like they give off that fiery energy. I would say for the rest of you, I feel like this could be new work. So I feel like there could be a new work opportunity. And I'm also getting potential as well. The word potential is popping into my head. So there could be an opportunity for potential and potential growth and like a new business venture or work. And finally, Five of Pentacles. Again, I do feel like for some of you, somebody left you feeling left out in the cold. I feel like you're over it with that Eight of Cups that came up. And I feel like you're ready to get some new pentacles here. I feel like you're ready for some new offers. I do feel like there will be new offers coming in. And again, I feel like I'm also getting like too little, too late. So I feel like, somebody could be trying to come back, or it could be somebody you'd never even had a relationship with, but maybe it's like one of those things where it's almost a relationship, but I feel like it was just too little, too late. I feel like the same thing in work as well for you. I feel like for some of you, it could be like you have a work situation. Maybe you go and get another job, and maybe your old job like begs you to stick around. But I feel like too little, too late type of deal there. I feel like you're just not going to stick around. I feel like you're moving on, Capricorn. So definitely a lot of moving on energy for you, Capricorn people. I like it. But all right, so let's see what we have going on for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we have going on for you? And Sagittarius, let's see here. All right. And Sag, you have the 10 of Wands coming up first. So definitely releasing a burden. I feel like you are completely letting go of something at this time. So I feel like that will be good. I'm also getting health on this card for you. So I feel like you are kind of letting go of something health-wise. And I would say that's a good thing. Obviously this is a card of letting go of burdens. So I feel like you could be becoming more healthy, or you could be seeing an end to a health situation just in general. I also feel like you're finding light in the darkness as well. I do feel like some of you could be in a negative situation, but I feel like it's like you've taught yourself to look at the positives that come out of a negative. And, I feel like it's like you're transmuting the energy of the negative situation into something more positive. So I feel like that will be really good for you. And you have the Page of Pentacles coming up here. So that's why I say, like, I feel like you're learning to turn negative. You're learning to get the gold out of a negative situation. Again, look, Ace of Pentacles as well. I always tell people, like, at the end of pain is success. If you're going through a painful situation, it's like, don't quit, don't stop, keep going. Because again, you're probably leaving a bunch of this on the table if you quit. So I feel like a lot of you need to keep going in some way. And if you're dealing with anything difficult that seems terrible on the surface, I feel like there could be a lot of something good that comes out of it on the other end. I always tell people, it's like, think about people who are like in movies, or they like write a book or something like that ends up very successful. What do they write about? They don't write about sunshine and butterflies. They write about how miserable their life was, but then they always become super successful because of it. So it's always like, people always try to come at me in my YouTube videos saying like, hey, you always say that good things come after a difficult period of time, but then they go on some long drawn out story about how bad their life is. I'm like, well, you could probably write a book about that and be very successful. So again, that would be success for you right there. And next you have the Ace of Pentacles. And so money, I feel like there could be money and success coming in. Obviously, these two cards. I do get love offers as well. So I do feel like there could be love offers coming in for you, or there could be, could be work offers as well coming in with this card. I do feel like, again, to me, Ace of Pentacles is not an easy card. To me, it's not something you just get. I always say other readers read this as abundance. It is a card of abundance, but it's a card of zero. So like needing to put the work in to get this, like something needs to be overcome. It's a card of a call to adventure. So needing to go on an adventure or go through something to get this pentacle. So I feel like you already have Sagittarius. I feel like you've been going through an adventure, going through difficulties, and I feel like there's good stuff coming in because of it. So that looks really good to me, Sagittarius. I like it. Embrace the pain is what I would say. All right, Scorpio, what do we have going on for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio, what do we have for you? All right. And Scorpio looks really good. And Scorpio, you have the Ten of Pentacles, money. I feel like there is money coming in for you. You have a really good reading right here. It is all sunshine and rainbows and butterflies for you tonight. So I feel like money, I feel like there could be abundance coming in for you because of this card. I'm also getting freeing. So I feel like a lot of you could have freed yourself from a situation. I feel like a lot of you could have let go of a situation in some way. And I feel like that's very freeing for you. Could be a relationship that you let go of, could be, could be a business, could be anything. And I feel like that's allowing you to be more free. I'm getting freedom. That's like the only thing I'm getting on this card. I also do get investments. So I would say if you have any investments, I feel like I've said that to you before, Scorpio, I feel like this is a great card for investing. And also if you're looking for a job, I feel like there could be a job or there could be, work coming in because of this card. I also feel like you're getting closer. I'd say if like you have your own business, I feel like you're getting that card to me is saying you're getting closer to the treasure. You're getting closer to the gold, basically, getting closer to being on the right thing. I feel like you just need to keep going. Next, the sun. So the best card in the deck, Scorpio. I feel like this is saying that the sun is shining on you. I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention at this time, definitely in love as well. I feel, look at that, yeah. And you have the Knight of Cups as well, so definitely love offers coming in for you, Scorpio. I feel like that could be the type of attention you're getting. I also feel like this could be work attention as well, like, kind of work giving you a lot of attention so that you can be very successful, or it could be opportunities to be successful through work, but through gathering attention. This comes up for water a lot. I would say if you're a water sign, don't be afraid to, allow yourself to get attention in the new year. Again, this could be a job that involves you being in the public eye, or it could be involving you needing to stand up in front of all your work colleagues and things like that, some sort of attention being on you. Yeah, there's like a little bit more heat involving that, but it could lead to a lot of success. And finally, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. This could be love for you. It could be a earth sign coming in for you. You could already be with this person as well. And I do get like good feelings here. I feel like there could be a harvest with this person in the future. For a lot of you, I feel like this could be a new person. I do feel like that sun, for some of you, I feel like the sun is saying that you need to pay attention to the details in any relationships that you are in, Scorpio. I feel like there could be a lot of details that you're trying to work out as well. That's come up for you like in the past couple of days. Like we had like breakup cards and things like that for you, Scorpio. So I do feel like it's like, saying to pay attention to the repeating cycles, but still looks pretty good to me, Scorpio. Definitely very good for money as well. So a lot of good stuff coming in for you is what I would say. And all right, Libra, what do we have going on for you, Libra people? I just dropped all the cards, people, so give me just a second. And I got to get one more, so I'll be right back. All right. Wouldn't be a night without dropping cards, right? Actually, I did it. I had a pretty good run for a while where I wasn't dropping cards, right? For like a couple of weeks. So I don't know. I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like my shuffling skills are better, but all right, Libra. Bye, Johanna. I know you're not going anywhere. All right, Libra. What do we have for you? Yeah, too much eggnog, exactly. And all right, Libra, you have the Chariot coming up first. So I feel like you are in control of something right now. I feel like there is a lot of control coming in for you. I feel like this card is talking about control. I don't feel like it's talking about like, normally this card represents moving or traveling, or it could say that you are in the driver's seat. I don't really feel like it's saying that. I feel like it's more about control. I feel like you are controlling things in your life, and I feel like you are having better control over your own destiny. I feel like that's allowing you to make choices with this Fool card here, whether or not you are going to like take a leap of faith in some area of your life or not. So I feel like some of you could be deciding whether or not to leap in regards to like a business or a job or a relationship. I do feel like this card is saying like get started in some way. Yeah, look, I feel like taking a leap of faith is going to lead to a turnaround for you, Libra. So I feel like taking some sort of leap of faith in some area of your life is going to lead to luck, success, and just pretty much all good things. I do feel like this could, for some of you, this could be somebody coming back from your past as well. What I would say to you, if you are Libra and you have somebody coming back from your past, you also have the Seven of Swords here. So I'd be very careful. I mean, this card of being tricked, a lot of readers read this card as the card of cheating or lies or stealing in a relationship. So it does say like, don't, try not to go back to somebody in a relationship, basically, with this card. But I feel like this is more about tricking yourself. Whenever I see a card like this, like a wheel card like this, or the Eight of Diamonds, if I'm reading regular playing cards, I'm always like, well, maybe these two people could get back together, but these cards are saying do not repeat the same cycle. They say pay attention to the details, pay attention to what happened in the first place so that you don't make the same mistake again. So I feel like this is saying don't trick yourself. I feel like this is also saying don't trick yourself out of a business or a good financial opportunity. I do feel like I've said this before. I feel like there's a danger at the beginning of this year where it's saying what I see in the chart is that we could have really good financial opportunities, but at the same time, we could have a lot of fears that pop up that say, don't do this because of whatever reason. So we need to ignore those reasons, whatever they are. And we need to, kind of put the work in anyway. So I would say don't trick yourself out of something good either with that Seven of Swords. But that looks really good there. So thank you, Libra. Thank you for being here as well. But let's see what we have going on for Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo. All right. Let's see here. And Virgo. All right. Virgo. And Virgo. You start off with the Two of Cups. So thinking about love, I feel like you're thinking about love. I do feel like some of you feel like you made a mistake in love for some reason. It involved your purpose for whatever reason as well. Kind of a weird message. So I feel like some of you Virgo people feel like you made a mistake in love and it involves your purpose or your future purpose in some way or something like that. I feel like for others of you, you are attracting somebody with a purpose. So I'd say if you're single, I feel like there could be somebody with a very strong purpose in life coming towards you. I do feel like for the most part, this would be a new person judging by the rest of the cards here. But, again, I feel like some of you could be thinking about that. I also feel like some of you could be feeling like a little bit left out in love at this time. It could also, you could have somebody, but you could still be feeling those feelings. I would just say it's a feeling. I feel like it'll pass very quickly. Next, you have Justice, and then that's why. So again, I feel like the universe is kind of balancing out in your favor in a lot of ways. It's been tough on Virgo, so I feel like things are balancing out and getting more even. I feel like you're recovering mostly, but I do feel like things are balancing out for you in a lot of ways, Virgo, especially if there was like a breakup or something like that. I had to clarify. So if there's a breakup or, again, if you felt left out in the cold, I feel like there's a change. Or if you feel like you're trying to rebuild your life, I feel like that's what it is. I feel like a lot of you Virgos feel like you're trying to rebuild your life or build towards something. And I feel like there's going to be justice in that area of your life. And again, recovery, Four of Spades. So I feel like you're taking the time to recover, but I also feel like you are recovering in some way. I also feel, I do feel like you need to take time to listen to yourself as well. I feel like you Virgos need to like slow things down and kind of think about what you really want in the future. And I feel like this is you looking into the future through like meditation or through like trusting your true feelings or trusting what your mind is telling you in a lot of ways. So again, I feel like you know the truth, but I feel like for some reason this right here, Justice, I feel like it was saying that you were not listening to the truth in the past, your own truth, nobody else's truth, your own truth. It's like you weren't listening to yourself, or you weren't listening to your like true feelings or something like that is popping into my head. So I feel like this is you. I feel like this is the change right here. Actually, I don't feel like it's happening here. I feel like it's happening here, right here, because of a Tower moment, or it's happening because you are, meditating or taking time to listen to yourself. So that's what I would say to you, Virgo. But thank you, all you Virgos, for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. I really appreciate all the likes. Really appreciate all the support. It helps me not have to do my day job as an elf. So help Chris quit being an elf. like this video. That's what you should all be doing. All right, let's see what we have going on for Leo. What do we have going on for you, Leo people? And Leo, I got to drop a shuffle for Leo. So 1 second, Leo. Let's see what we get for you. All right, maybe 2 more shuffles. Let's see. Yeah, Leo in the house. All you Leos here. Thank you, Teresa. I really appreciate it. Always appreciate it. All right, 1 more shuffle. All right, there we go. All right, when do you get to sit in my lap and say if you were naughty or nice? Whenever. Come on down, people. You can all tell me if you were naughty or nice. That's fine. All right, let's see. Leo, you have the Hierophant. I feel like this is life has been a cold, hard teacher to you, Leo, is what I'd say. Probably, I don't care if you're 1 or 100. Leo, you're the only sign that I ever say that to. The 1 or 100 thing is that I don't care if you're 1 or 100. I feel like life has been a harsh teacher, but I feel like this is you having learned. I feel like it's to give you one giant key to open doors in your life. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be opening doors soon. I do feel like you're waiting. I feel like you're waiting for these doors to open. I feel like you will be waiting a little bit longer, or you will be like trying to put the work in to get it to move faster. I feel like learning is your only option to move things faster forward in your life. I've said that to you a lot, Leo, but that's what I would say to you. I feel like learning new things or learning about wherever you're having problems is probably the key. And, again, it's funny. I said that in one Leo video, and somebody, they left some example on the video. I don't remember what it was. It was some sort of legal situation. They said, well, I'm not a lawyer. And literally, I went on YouTube. I searched for their exact legal issue, and there were about like 900 videos of lawyers walking people through their exact problem. So don't tell me the information isn't out there. It's out there, Leo. Just search for whatever your problem is. It might not be legal. It might have to do with love. It might have to do with money, whatever. Next, you have the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this is you waiting for your harvest. I feel like you've been like carefully watching something grow, or you will be watching something grow in your life. And I do feel like you will be getting a harvest from this growth as well. So I feel like there is a lot of success coming in for you, Leo. But again, I do feel like there's a little bit of a delay here for whatever reason. I feel like there is some sort of wait. Yeah. And I do feel like focus would help you here as well. I feel like you need to focus on what is growing in your life as well. I've said like the whole 80-20 rule thing to you, Leo people in the past, you and Capricorn, but again, it is kind of like an 80-20 rule year. If you're doing things that are not moving things forward, then I would just say stop doing those things. I feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you, but again, I would focus on like that 80, that 20% that gives you 80% of your results, whether it's in money or love or whatever. So I would say focus on what is important at this time, Leo. And finally, you show up, King of Wands. So you are showing up as yourself. I feel like you are kind of showing up in a strong position here. I feel like a lot of you could be very entrepreneurial minded. I'd say even if you're not entrepreneurial, you could be looking at things more kind of on a financial basis. I would say even love, again, with that 80-20 thing, it could be like you could be having feelings where you are saying, well, I'm putting this much into this relationship, but I'm only getting this much back. So I feel like a lot of you could be literally putting things in terms of maybe not finances, but it's like you're putting things in terms of like percentages, or you're like, am I getting this much back from what I put in and like all this other stuff. So I feel like you're kind of weighing things out with this card, or you're looking at what you're getting back in a relationship or work, whatever it is that you're doing. And I know I've delivered that message to you before as well. So that's what I would say to you. I do feel like you need to, again, if you are weighing things out, I would say also, add on like, is it worth it? Or what can I do that's actually important that will move this forward even faster, whatever it is that you're working on. So, Leo, that looks good to me. Definitely a lot of good stuff, but I feel like a lot of personal work as well for you. So, all right. What do we have going on for Cancer? All you Cancer people. Let's see. Cancer. And Cancer. All right. Cancer. And okay. Cool. And Cancer, you start off with the devil. I do feel like this could be a Capricorn coming into your life. I feel like I got that for you last night as well, that there could be a Capricorn coming in for you. And so again, that could happen. I feel like it could be somebody that's popping up. I also feel like this is talking about pressure building in your life or pressure building in a certain area. I would be careful that it doesn't explode. I literally am looking at a volcano in my head right now. So I feel like you could be like a volcano, or there could be, there could be this kind of like steam pressure building in your life. And I feel like you need to channel that steam or that volcano, whatever you want to call it, into a successful project or into something that is, going to be successful for you. So I'd say like channel your energy, channel your rage as well, Cancer. If you have any of that, if you feel like things are building up inside your life, I'm also getting like, I don't think this has to be a bad thing either. It could be just momentum. You could be like a train, and you could be, like a steam engine. It's like you're building this power inside of you so that you can move forward in some way. Next, look at movement. I feel like some of you could literally be moving forward in a lot of ways. I feel like you could be moving, you could be traveling, you could be wanting to travel, but I also feel like this is talking about completion and the ending of cycles. So I feel like a lot of cycles are ending for you. It's end of the year, so of course, a lot of you could be ending cycles in your life. I also feel like this could be talking about entering a new portal. I feel like this is where maybe like momentum is coming up with this card here, like building that momentum, like I said, building that energy up, being a volcano. And so I feel like you could be, because you're entering into this new time, it's like things are speeding up for you is what I would say. Yeah. I feel like some of you have a choice to make as well. And it's funny, I wanted to clarify that, and I was getting choice anyway. So I feel like you have a choice to make. I feel like it's where you put your energy. So I'd say, relationships, new relationship, in business, new business, or, into getting more business. Same thing with work as well. I feel like there's like a lot of change that could be had at work with this card. I feel like it's saying like, hey, you could be making a lot of changes at work, but you need to like speak up to get these changes, or you need to speak up in some way to have these changes kind of, manifest in your life. So talk to those bosses, or talk to your manager and say, I need a raise, I need a promotion, anything. And finally, you have the Seven of Wands. I feel like this is you actually having not given up. I feel like you are opening up. I feel like you're not defensive. I feel like you are kind of opening up to new opportunities in your life. I also feel like after being defensive, it's like I feel like this could be somebody breaking through to you, Cancer. So I feel like almost a breakthrough, or somebody is breaking through to you in some way. It could be yourself as well. You could be having a breakthrough on your own, and kind of having thoughts about like the future or what change you want to make. And this could be emotional. I'm getting like an emotional breakthrough, personal breakthrough. And I do feel like for some of you, it's a person. So I feel like it's like somebody coming in that like opens you up to, and probably to the world, Cancer. So I like that a lot. And I feel like it'll be really good for you as well. But thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. Are you trying to hook Chris and I up, Shannon? Oh, what is going on here? Thank you, Cancer. Andreas, and thank you for being here. And Merry Christmas as well. And Cynthia, Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. Mario, we did go backwards tonight. This is a water sign channel. yeah. Seems like it, right? All right, Gemini. What do we have going on for you, Gemini people? All right. And Gemini. And what do we have going on for you? Oh, man. Gemini. What am I going to do? All right. Gemini, you have the Hanged Man, so waiting for something. I also feel like you are kind of just not caring about something, not in a bad way. I feel like you're just like looking at a possible outcome. Could be in a relationship, and you just don't care, or it could be in business as well, and you're just really not caring. I do feel like this could be somebody keeping you in limbo as well. I'm mostly getting that for those of you that work. I feel like in work, it's like a boss could be keeping you in limbo, and saying, "Oh, we're going to give you a raise, or we're going to do this, but for right now, you just have to do this." I feel like you need to say no. So I'd say if you're one of those Geminis where they say that, it's like a boss coming to you saying like, hey, we're going to give you this promotion. You're going to have to work really hard right now, but we're going to give you a raise later. Your answer is no with this card. I feel like you need to say no. I also feel like this could be other, like I'm getting this thing about future benefits, but not getting them right now. So that's kind of a confusing message, but I feel like you need to say no. If somebody offers you something in the future for you to do something right now, the answer is no. Gemini is what I would say there. And no future promises. That's what's popping into my head. So I feel like they need to, like, you know, kind of pay up right now. Next, you have the Six of Cups. So could be somebody coming back from your past here. Could be a wish as well. So I feel that for you, that somebody could be coming back in from your past. Could lead to a wish. I feel like for others of you, it's just like a relationship that comes in that makes you feel like a child. So I feel like there could be a lot of like relationship energy that makes you feel that's like more fun, that's more energetic, that is more entertaining as well. I don't know, I got the word entertainment on this card. Some of you could be going to an entertainment event that makes you feel like a child. I don't know, that could be good as well. I'm also getting celebration here with this combination. So a lot of you could be celebrating something or just having a happy moment in your life in some way. So that looks good to me. And finally, Cancer, hello. And also, I would say that I feel like a lot of you are kind of driving the ship in some way. So I feel like some of you are in more control of a relationship than you think, or I feel like some of you need to be in more control of a relationship as well. So I do feel like this could be talking about a relationship. I also feel like this is talking about money. I do feel like a lot of you need to make or will have a choice to make financially. And I feel like this card is also saying, like, pick the new choice. I feel like it's like you could be trying to pick between two jobs or two businesses. I feel like this card is saying pick the new choice so you can be like much more successful. I feel like you are the one that's making the choices now, though, is what I would say to you. But definitely a wish coming in for you, Gemini people. So I like that a lot. Karen, yes, I did say Cancer. That was for you, by the way. The Chariot. Cancer. So Gemini, that looked really good to me. I feel like there's a lot of positive change going on for you there. And I would also say trust your intuition on that star card there. So that's what I'd say to you, Gemini. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? And Merry Christmas, Jenny. Thank you for being here. And all right, Taurus, what do we have going on for you? And you have the Knight of Cups here. I feel like this could be a love offer. I feel like this is the true Knight in Shining Armor. So I feel like some of you could have a real Knight in Shining Armor come charging into your life if you're single in the near future. I wouldn't say tomorrow, but I would say in the future. I also feel like this could be your emotions. So I feel like you could be moving too quickly with your emotions, or it's like you're not looking at your emotions in some way, maybe just tomorrow. So I'd say, pay attention to the, pay attention to how you are feeling. I feel like that's important for you tomorrow. I feel like your emotions are going to play into manifestation as well. You have the Ace of Wands here. So I would definitely pay attention. I would pay attention to how your emotions are, attracting things into your life, or do you need to change your emotions so you can attract more good things into your life is what I would say. So I feel like you need to, definitely pay attention to that. Next, Knight of Wands, creation. I feel like a lot of you are creating new beginnings. Taurus, you always get cards of like creation and new beginnings, so it doesn't really surprise me. So I do feel like a lot of you are creating new things. I also feel like there could be a fire energy coming in for you. I've felt fire signs for you in the past, so I do feel like there could be a fire sign coming in. I also feel like growth. I feel like you want something with growth here. I feel like even just looking at your cards here, I feel like if you want to start a business, it's like you want a business, but you want one that keeps growing. I feel like if you want a relationship, it's like you want one where there's growth, not just some sort of like short-term, boring relationship that doesn't really change. I feel like you want something that's more mutable, more changeable, that's more flexible as well, is the word that I'm getting. And finally, you have the King of Swords. So I feel like this is knowledge, of course, knowledge coming in for you, intellect. I'm also getting justice. I would say if you're involved in anything legal, I feel like that this comes up for you a lot too. I feel like there could be justice in a legal situation. I'd say if you had any problems with anybody at work as well, if you're dealing with jealousy, gossip, lies, deceit, anything like that, I feel like there's going to be a correction there for you as well. And I also feel like money as well coming in off of these two cards, mostly right here. I feel like you could be attracting more money into your life, or it's like you understand now what you need to do to make more money. So I feel like you are going to do it, is what I would say. So Taurus, that looks very good to me. But all right, well, Aries, let's see what we finally have going on for you, Aries people. All right, Aries, what do we have going on for Aries and Aries? What do we have for you? And all right, Aries. And, all right, you start off with the Page of Wands. I feel like you're learning how to use your passions. I mean, literally, 3 of Wands, the sun is what you end with. So I feel like this is saying like you are exploding into the sun. And I feel like you are learning where to channel your passionate energy for more success. I also feel like you are coming off as very like vibrant and youthful and energetic. I do feel like this could be attracting people into your life. I feel like a lot of you could be could have been waiting for a relationship for a long time. I would say if you're in a relationship, I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like you need more energy in the relationship. You need to kind of get more spicy in the relationship, as I like to say. And I feel like you need to kind of keep the passion alive, so to speak. So I feel like that could be for some of you. Some of you could already be in a passionate relationship. I wouldn't really worry about it then if you are. So that's what I'm going to say on that card there. Next, you have the Three of Wands. So I feel like you're waiting for something to come in. For some of you, it could be a relationship. For others, it could be money. I feel like you're attracting this to you. And again, I feel like you are using your, you are using your energy to attract these things into your life. And I do feel like that would be good for you. I also got the word excellence on this card. So I'm trying to figure out what that means, but I don't know, maybe you are just excellent, Aries, is what I would say. Or I feel like you are, it's almost like your standards. I feel like your standard of excellence maybe is what the word really is. So it's almost like you are kind of raising your standards in some way. I don't feel like this is like on people. I feel like it's on you, if anything. It's almost like you are setting standards on what you are willing to do in life, where you're willing to go, what your goals are, all these things. So I feel like you are trying to meet your own standards in some way. I also feel like you're just not doing things that don't meet your standards anymore either. So it's like you're getting rid of things that are just no longer up to your standards, is what I would say here. And finally, you have the Sun. So I feel like the sun is shining on you, of course. I feel like you are exploding into the sun. I feel like you have some sort of sudden realization. I feel like that realization for you is, again, how to use your energy. Kind of like I said to Leo. I feel like it's how you are using your energy, how you're channeling it, and what you are using your energy for to make yourself more successful. So I feel like there's like a lot of success coming in for you. I do feel like this is also talking about attention, of course, where you put your attention. I feel like the universe could be trying to draw your attention. It's like the universe is trying to like draw you in right here to the middle. So I feel like it's saying like, hey, focus on the future, focus on your future goals in relationships, business, everything that you're doing. And I feel like that will lead to a lot more success for you. Yeah. And money as well. So I feel like there's a lot more money coming in for you. I feel like you're increasing the flow. It's like you are getting into more of like the universal flow. And I feel like that's kind of bringing everything that you want back into your life. So Aries, I like that a lot. But thank you everybody for being here. We're going to do a pick a card now. And I will be taking questions after we do a pick a card. So, all right, Aries, what do we have going on for you? And all right, Aries, what do we have? Or not Aries, we're doing pick a card, right? And 3, all right, 2, all right. I keep seeing those numbers. All right. Let's see. And 1, 2, and 3. And all right, 56, 55. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. So I feel like energy. I feel like just the energy that you have. I feel like you are using your energy. I feel like you're very passionate, very vibrant. I feel like this is talking about charisma as well. If you pick card number 1, I feel like how you show yourself to the world, your appearance is going to be very important here. I'm also getting like everything, creativity, courage. I feel like you're very courageous at this time. I feel like some of you could be courageous to like go travel somewhere, or it's like you're trying to find the courage to travel, or you're trying to find the courage to like start a relationship or a business. And I feel like you have it with these 2 cards. So I like that a lot. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have Temperance and the Ace of Swords. Look at that, truth. I feel like this truth is that you know what your purpose in life is, and you need to start working towards it. I also feel like this is truth that allows you to turn a situation around. For some of you, I feel like it's like, this could be a sucky situation. There's no other way to say it. I feel like it could be like you find out that your ex cheated on you, but I would say the positive side of that is that this is you turning that into something positive, where you're saying, oh, you know what? They cheated. Okay, at least I know now. Now I can move on. So maybe you were stuck, but now you realize that they were just a dirtbag, and you're like, oh, okay, on to the next. So I feel like that's nice for you. I also feel positive about this. So again, I feel like you could be turning a sudden realization or a sudden truth that you have about yourself into a life purpose that leads to a lot of success. And finally, you have the Wheel of Fortune if you pick card number 3 with the Page of Swords here. So I feel like your logic is leading to a lot of success in your life. I feel like this is a turnaround for you. Again, this is the card of the wheel turning in your favor, but I feel like it's a turnaround, a little bit different. I feel like it's saying that things are opening up for you. This could be a past situation with like a business or a job. And it's like you're getting a second chance to do something you wanted to do financially. And this time it's saying like, don't, basically take a more logical approach this time. Don't mess it up. This could also be a relationship as well, but I would say be a new relationship. And it's saying, treat this new relationship as totally different. Treat it as something new, not like the same old thing in a relationship, basically. So treat it as somebody new is what I would say. But all right, thank you, everybody. I will take questions now. Of course, super chats will have preference, but I will try to answer as many questions as I possibly can, as always. If I miss your question, I'll be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will take more questions tomorrow. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Yes, Merry Christmas to everybody as well. But Amy Bowling, you have the Death card, so going through a transformation at this time is what I would say. And I just feel transformation on that card. Thank you, L. Lee. I appreciate it. Devin, trying to do that oh no, you're talking about something else. Megan Simone, yes, you have the Page of Swords, so logic. I feel like you're taking a very logical approach to something. Wheel of Fortune, wasn't that the same combination that came up? I feel like you're taking a very logical approach to something, but I feel like it's leading to a lot of success. So that looks good to me. Barbie, Merry Christmas. And you have the King of Swords. I feel like this could be a mature person coming in for you, and it could be love, or it could also be work is what I would say there. But I feel like there's a lot of wisdom that this person has. They've been through a lot is what I would say. Pretty in Pink, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the King of Cups, so could be love coming in. Yeah, I feel like you're taking a new leap in love. If it's not love, I would say it's work or something. So I feel like you're taking a new leap towards love. I feel like this is also a card of the home. I feel like it's talking about the home. You could be moving or thinking about a move. I'd say if you are, this looks really good. If you're not, I would just say that it's probably talking about new love coming in for you or something. You might have a choice to make, or you might be stuck in your head about making a choice in love. But I feel like you need to take a leap with this Fool card here. Again, if you're not interested in love, I would say it's business with that King of Cups there. But that looks very good to me is what I would say there. So thank you again. Matt, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it regarding what's making me so tired. Probably your thoughts, feeling trapped. I feel like a lot of people, by the way, I've been exhausted lately, and I was doing so well. I was like, going to bed late, and I was still waking up at 6. I was wide awake. Lately, I've been going to bed at 6, and I've been like waking up at noon, not that late, but late. So I've been very tired, but I would say that, again, I feel like this will change. I feel like Neptune and Pisces before 15 degrees sucks, number one. So that makes everybody more tired anyway. And we have to wait until like February before that changes. So, but Matt, I would say this is a card of feeling stuck. If you feel stuck and you're mentally trying to work on something, this card says like escape. So I feel like there is an escape for you. I feel like you're trying to free yourself. Maybe your body just needs more sleep. Again, usually we work out our problems in our dreams. So yeah, I feel like you're waiting though. You could be stuck or feeling stuck in your life. I feel like you need to try to break free. So thank you again. L. Lee, thank you for the super chat. Please love, what else is new? 6 of Cups. So love that makes you feel like a child coming in. So this could also be a return of somebody as well, but I feel like it's new love for you. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing burdens in love, L. Lee, and allowing new love to come in. JC, thank you so much for the super chat. Merry Christmas to you as well. I really appreciate it. And all right, I'm missing somebody here. OB, thank you for the super chat. 4 Cups, ignoring offers. So I'd say don't ignore offers. You're not quitting in love, which is good. And yeah, I feel like there is probably a Knight of Pentacles coming in. So like an earth sign, somebody very stable, very successful coming in for you is what I would say. And I'd say open up to the offers. 4 Cups to me is like a card of not looking at offers that are being made. I mean, they might not be that great. So, that's definitely something to think about. But I do feel like you are going to be getting a new love offer soon. So thank you again. Donna Carr, card for the year, 3 of Wands, looking forward into the future, planning for 2020 probably. I would say I feel like next year is going to be a good year for you. I mean, this is a good card. But, I feel like 2020 is really a really kind of like a, a good year for a lot of us, is what I would say. So I feel like you're planning, and I also feel like this could also just be at the beginning of the year. It could be like one of those things where it's like you're just planning for success at the beginning of the year, and then as the year goes on, it gets like better and better and better, is what I would say to you. So that looks good to me. All right, so Donna, thank you. Jenny, a card for my love fortune. You have the Four of Swords, so recovery, and Five of Cups, feeling sad. I feel like you're recovering from a sad relationship situation. And I feel like you're just kind of like in a period of recovery. I'd say it's okay to take a break. And you show up as the Queen of Swords or Queen of Wands here. So I feel like there's love coming in. And I feel like you're probably, that's a card that says you're attractive. People are attracted to you. So I would allow yourself to attract people in. Jody, happy birthday. And you have the Five of Wands, inner conflict. No inner conflict, Jody. And you have the Sun. So yes, happiness. So I do feel like you will have a good birthday. Honey York, you have the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like things are like improving for you in some way. L. Lee, thank you again. And 10 of Pentacles, money and happiness. I feel like you're finding gold as well. I mean, that's my treasure card, like finding some treasure in your life. So a lot of success, good stuff coming up for you is what I would say. Scandaluch, yes. Balance, so I would say yes. I would just go. I don't think there's a need to delay. Farm Boy, lovers, yeah. And it could be love that takes you, but lovers would definitely be a card of moving on to somewhere new. Yahweh, should I stay or should I go? I feel like you're moving on there, buddy, is what I would say. The Chariot. I feel like you are moving for sure. Andreas, thank you for being here. Am I closing the big deal that I have in hand? Queen of Pentacles, yeah, harvest. So definitely a card of harvest. So I would say yes. I feel like you are for sure. So yes. Darlene Freeman needs a card according to Jocelyn. Ace of Cups, Darlene. So love coming in or an offer of love or something coming in. Could be work as well, but definitely a card of happiness. So I feel like a lot of happiness coming in for you. Cynthia Torres, I would say no. I feel like if I'm being honest, I feel like you're going to still feel left out in the cold. I'd say, yeah, don't trick yourself. These cards love to come out with each other whenever somebody asks about that. So I would say no. I feel like you need to get out there. I feel like you need to put yourself out there in some way and find new love is what I would say to you. Sherry Marant, you have the Five of Swords. So having been in a battle, and I feel like you learned from it. I'd say if you've been through any battles or breakups or any difficulties, this is saying that you learned about it and it taught you something. And I feel like the universe is attracting something new towards you is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're waiting for growth and I feel like you'll get it is what I would say to you. Devin Miles, would love a card. Sure. You have the Tower. Not such a great card, right? Nine of Pentacles and Independence. So who knows? But I would just say go with the flow. I tell people not to get too caught up in cards like this, especially in something new. It could just represent some sort of surprise that pops up about the relationship, but it could be a good surprise. So I would just say go with the flow. And Nine of Pentacles, it is a card of independence. It could just be that maybe this person's more independent than you or you're more independent than they are. And, so again, maybe there just needs to be balance that's created there is what I would say to you. Jennifer Rose, thank you for the super chat. And you say, pick a card. Merry Christmas to you as well. You have strength. Keep going. Keep putting the energy in. Four Wands. Allow the energy to flow. There's the infinity symbol right there. It says that. And again, Four of Pentacles is holding on to things too tightly. So it's a card of like needing to open up to the flow of the universe, needing to like put things out, into the universe as well, as far as like work is concerned. But I would say this is a card of determination. So I feel like you are determined for stability. And I feel like that's really good for you as well. And I would just say, keep going. All right, Cynthia, Two of Cups, love coming in for you. Cynthia, you always get these love cards. Could be an air sign, or is that you? That could be you coming up here, but I definitely feel like somebody is charging into your life. They could want to move a little bit too quickly, but I feel like you're just going to probably go for it anyway, is what I would say. And I feel like it'll be good. Two of Cups, really good love card. Nina, you say, card please. Is Taurus loving me? What is his intention? You have the Eight of Cups, so walking away emotionally, and Ten of Swords, death. So I would say that there might not be any more intentions at this time, Nina, if I'm being honest. I don't like delivering mean messages, especially not on Christmas, but yeah, that's what I would say. JC, thank you for the kind words. I should be on cable. Come on. L. Lee is, let's see, you have the, thank you for the super chat. And this is her right here. And Nine of Cups, wish. So I would say yes. I do feel like it is coming in for you. Definitely for your mom, I should say. I do feel like love is coming in for her. So I would say yes. If I have not answered your question yet, feel free to pop it in down below. And all the questions are gone. So thank you, everybody. Who won the Christmas present? JR, I'm going to do the drawing right after this video. Elizabeth Martis, you have Judgment. So I feel like you rising from the ashes here is what I would say. Siren Song card, please. You have the Father One. So entrepreneur or definitely a new job coming in. Could be a new boss as well. Sue, High Priestess, I would say trust your intuition. And Three of Cups. So I would say yes. I feel like there's interest here. So I would say yes for you, for sure. Kylie, I feel like it'll go very, very well for you. Very healing. Very good. Do you see Virgo? The Hermit Tarot. I would say trust your intuition. And I don't know. I feel like an Earth sign is coming in. So yeah, it could be this person coming back in for you. But I would say don't buy into any illusions. Darnell. Yeah, Justice. So Darnell, I would say yes. I feel like you will win. BB Trump, I would say yes. I feel like things are going to stabilize for you financially. LE, thank you again for the super chat. When will my finances improve for my mom, and will she be moving soon? Finances, she needs to figure out what her purpose is, and she needs to focus, is what I would say. I do feel like she will be moving, the star, a wish. So I'd say yes, but I feel like for finances, she needs to focus on what her true purpose is, and also focus on what her true purpose is. Seven of Cups says you need to draw your focus. It's like once you draw your focus into one thing, then you will be successful. I always say, I don't care if you want to be a worm farmer, do it. Be the best damn worm farmer that ever existed. And I always tell people to focus their intentions. Because again, if you're going to be a doctor, don't just be a doctor. Be like a heart surgeon or a neurosurgeon or even better, a plastic surgeon. You'll make a lot more money. So this card says, to specialize in whatever it is that you're doing and not to like be too general. And this also says exactly the same thing. So I feel like once she does that, she will make more money. Temperance says she has skills that she could be using to be very successful. So, that's a card of like hidden talents. So that's what I would say there. Just little old me. You have the Nine of Swords, Sleepless Nights, and I feel like new love coming in for you. So maybe after Sleepless Nights, there's new love. Anna Loren, you say, trying my luck here. Card, yes, here you go. Two of Pentacles, balance, and the World. I feel like things are balancing out for you. I feel like it's a completion to imbalance. So I feel like if you were juggling things or felt like you were too busy, I feel like things are about to slow down in a good way. And I feel like there's going to be a change. Megan VK, is he coming towards me? Yes, definitely. Soulmate coming in for you is what I would say. Hi, my name is Teresa. You have the Three of Pentacles, so work. I feel like you've been working on something, and I feel like there's like a lot of success coming in for you because of it. It's like you've been climbing a mountain, but there's a lot more success to come. Linda Sanchez, you have the Seven of Wands, and I'd say be open to anybody new that comes into your life if you're looking for love. If you're not looking for love, I would say that this could just represent needing to open up to new ideas as far as like work is concerned. Again, it could be like one of those things. You get a job, and maybe there's like another job that comes along, and you're like, should I take it? Should I not? These cards say yes, take it. Mace, you have the Ten of Cups, so love. I feel like happiness coming in for you as well. Karma for you, I would say yes. This card says, make sure to plan it out, make sure to put the work in, make sure you have the money to be able to do it as well. But it does say again, if you do that, Six of Pentacles is a card of balance, as everybody says. It's a card of generosity, but it's really a card of planning. It says if you plan this out and you plan out the finances, that yes, you will be able to do it. Jingle Bells, career card, Ace of Pentacles, so money coming in for you. I really like that a lot, so definitely a lot more money and changes. Jessica Facile, thank you for the super chat. You have the Empress, so very good card for career. I feel like there's going to be more, I feel like there's going to be more success, but also more like fertility in your career, more opportunities for growth and abundance coming in for you, is what I would say. Nomi England, is it over with me, my friend? I would say no. I've felt this for you for a very long time, Nomi, on this question, that I feel like you can manifest this relationship back into your life, this friendship, back into your life. But I feel like you need to use your manifestation abilities. And yeah, I feel like you need to create it. Look at both cards of manifestation. So I feel like there could be growth here. But again, the work needs to be put in. I wouldn't I wouldn't worry too much about it. I feel like you're going to be friends again, is what I would say to you. But it might just take a little bit of time. Irene Bat, I would say yes. You have the Devil, even though it's a card of the Devil. But this card just probably says, like, if you're not getting started, let go of the bad habit of not getting started. So I feel like this card here, Eight of Pentacles, card of apprenticeship, card of needing to put the work in. So I would say yes, put the work in. Just do it, as I like to say. All right, I will take some more questions, by the way, people. So if I haven't answered your question, feel free to pop it in again. This thing moves too quickly. Talia, you have the Two of Wands, Discovery. So I feel like you are moving on to new things. I feel like you are discovering new things to be successful in the future. It's like you're doing digging. So I'd say you're going to be more successful. Mel Don, Love card, the Hermit. I'd say don't be a hermit. I feel like you need to get out there. But I feel like you are finding your light as far as love is concerned. And I feel like you're like getting out there. So I'd say keep getting out there. It could be a Virgo that's coming in for you as well. Mandy Cox, you have the Page of Cups. So learning about love. So you could be learning through love or learning about love in general. And I feel like that will be very successful for you is what I'm trying to spit out. All right, Jess Lapingo, you have the Eight of Wands. So quick movement. I feel like there are going to be quick movements in your career, or there will be quick movements that are needed to be successful, but I feel like you're going to be able to do it. Could also be hearing about money coming in. Blank, Merry Christmas to you as well. I wish you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Allison, use card for 2019. Marriage, you could be getting married, or you could be committing. You could be getting into a committed relationship with this card, is what I would say. And Ella Wilson, card for energy. Six of Wands, victory. Ella, I feel like there is a victory coming in for you, is what I would say to you. All right. Let's see here. Yes. And let me just back this up. Aileen, you say, will my Cancer return? I'd say probably not. I feel like you or them are going to let this go, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you're going to move forward in some way. Tracy, I would say no. I would not wait for your Scorpio. I always tell people, if they ask me, should they wait? I always say no. What are you waiting for? Orphan, card, please. You have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is money. And I also feel like it's you discovering something about money in the future. And this might not happen tomorrow, but I do feel like there are improvements coming in for you financially in some way. I'm waiting an important call. Will it come soon? I would say, Candy, maybe. I feel like it's going to come in the future. So maybe not this week, but I do feel like you are going to get it, is what I would say to you. How do you feel about double edge on cards? Do you tend to lean towards the good over the dark? Prepping, not panicking. No, it depends. It just depends on what I'm feeling, is what I would say. So it just depends on my feelings. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes I'm way more dark than other nights, but not usually. Casey, you say, my business. You have the Mother Wands. I feel like there's a lot of potential for growth here, but I feel like it needs to be created. So I would say, focus on the growth and also focus on like treating it like a baby. Yeah. That's what I'd say to you. I feel like you've done a lot of learning through difficulties in the business, and I feel like there's a lot of growth there, but through what you have learned. Deborah Gould, I would say yes, definitely. 10 of Cups, yes. I've felt that for you in the past as well. I do think there is going to be a reconnection here. I'll be that. Will you be moving? Two of Swords, having a choice to make. I feel like you're like trying to choose. I do feel like you will, but again, right now you might be like kind of stuck in some way, is what I'd say. Jessica Facile, thank you for the super chat. You have the yes, they're right here, so I'd say yes. And thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. She from CT. Yeah, I feel like that will lead to celebration. You're a Pisces, right? So if you're a Pisces, you need to be focusing on yourself. Like literally Pisces, I keep saying it to Pisces. The second you start focusing on yourself and make yourself the best you possibly can be this year, that's when the love that you want will be coming in. So I would definitely say focus on yourself, and then that's exactly when what you want will be coming in. Darnell, is my Virgo going to change his mind about the relationship? Cherry, I feel like you could control this in some way, and I would say yes. I feel like there will be a change of mind, but I feel like again, it has to do with choices. So that's what I would say to you there. Jody, you have the Ace of Cups, so happy offer from work is what I would say. Lola, Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, but Six of Swords, so moving on to calmer waters. Mark DeFries, of course you can, and you have the Star. So, Mark, you are the Star. Seven of Cups here. I mean, needing to focus, but I feel like you are going to get some sort of wish here with this card. Feeling a wish. I also feel like you're watering the soil, something like that. Like traditional. I'm getting like the traditional Star, like her pouring the cup out onto the ground. So, again, I feel like you're like waiting for things to grow, and I feel like you're going to get your wish, is what I would say to you. Could be financial. Amy, nice. You have the King of Pentacles here, so money. I feel like there's money coming in for you. Amanda Callie, you have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like saying put the work in. I feel like you put a lot of work into something, but I feel like there needs to be more work. This could be a business or it could be a relationship. And I would just say put more work into the things that you're working on, because I feel like that'll just kind of push things over the edge in a positive way. It's like you just need like a little bit more of a push to get that momentum going is what I feel for you. The Hermit Tarot, the Hangman, so waiting. I feel like you can have it right now. So I'd say get out there and put yourself out there. Is what I would say. Temperance is kind of a weird card for love, because it's a card of being very independent, kind of being a jack of all trades. So, but I'd say get out there, because I feel like that Hangman is saying you don't need to wait anymore. Hangman, I always say get off the pole and start moving forward. Brenda Klein, you have the Strength card, so I feel like you need to be strong at this time. I do feel like there's a lot of good energy coming in for you as well. Beto Garcia, you have the Four of Pentacles, needing to keep the energy flowing here in the business. This is really important for business next year. I feel like if you have a business, it's like you got to be like spending a little bit of money to make money as well. It's really important next year. That doesn't mean like a fortune, but I feel like it'd be a really good year for people to like try marketing or, try spending a little money on marketing just to get that flow going. Boski, you say card for love. You have the Page or the Knight of Wands. So I feel like there could be a very passionate relationship coming in the future. Maria, you have the Nine of Swords. I feel like you had this card last night, Maria. So sleepless nights, but you have the Ten of Pentacles. So money and wishes coming in. That could also be a family I'm getting for you as well. Or it could be love that like leads to a deep commitment. Teresa Finella. Can I have a love card, please? You have the King of Swords. So I feel like somebody with a lot of wisdom, somebody more mature, could be somebody older than you, somebody very successful, very hardworking. And I feel like this is going to be a good person for you. Very logical. I feel like it's somebody who's very determined as well. I feel like they have a lot of goals. So I do feel like there is love coming in for you. Tammy Bambi, yes, you have the Empress. I feel like this is you. I feel like you're attracting things into your life. I almost got intuition on this card. So I would say trust your intuition and use your powers of manifestation. Who is the one dislike? I don't know. It's not enough. People, we need to get to 39 dislikes. So I'm going to start a campaign. We're going to put out posters and everything to get Minopon to 39 dislikes. If it doesn't happen soon, I don't know what's going to happen. But I will probably be really sad. Lauda, you have the Two of Cups. Yes, I do feel like this could be the right person for you. Two of Cups. Doesn't get better than that. Misbehaving, card for use. You have the Page of Swords. So I feel like you need to trust your mind at this time. I think it's saying like trust your thoughts in some way. So that's what I would say to you. There. Black Butterfly, you have the Eight of Cups. So maybe somebody walked away from you or you walked away from somebody else. But I feel like there's karmic payback here. So I feel like there's a change in some way. And I also feel like, I feel like things are going to get better. So again, if you lost love, I feel like there's like new love coming in, or there could be karmic payback coming in for you as well. Deborah Gould, I answered your question. You have the 10 of Cups. So I said, yes, definitely. So I definitely feel like you will be reconciling is what I would say to you. All right. Scorp Sun, new love coming in, probably a Pisces is what I feel for you. So I feel like there's definitely new love coming in. So that's what I'd say to you. We got 2 dislikes finally. All right. Will I have success? LFS, yes, definitely. I feel like you know this as well, is what I would say. But all right, I'm going to cut this off here, everybody. So actually, I'm going to answer BB real quick. BB, yes, I feel like you need to let go of your burdens, BB, and I feel like you are not giving up. So I would say keep moving forward. But anyway, I'm going to cut this off here. So Merry Christmas, everybody, and thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. If I missed your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm really trying to answer new people every time. So that is my goal. But thank you, everybody. And by the way, if you have not entered the contest yet, you have about 25 minutes to enter the contest. When this video goes live, when I turn this off, there will be a link to a video in the description below this video. So if you have not entered the contest, you have about 25 minutes before I do the drawing for that. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.